Brooklyn Beckham furious after parents David and Victoria Beckham wish him a happy birthday publicly after their very public drama. We got to talk about this and more, but before we get into it, hi best friend, and welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new here, my whole vibe is a pop culture, messy bestie, FaceTime vibes. Just feels like we're on a very, very long and fun slumber party gossip sesh. So if you are looking for a cozy corner of the internet where it sparkles and where it rains tea, subscribe, honey. Did that rhyme, bitch? I think it did. Anyways, girl, listen. So, you guys remember, Brooklyn Beckham posted this long-ass statement on Instagram, right? You guys remember this. We talked about this, where he was expressing how he wants nothing to do with his parents, honey. And after that, I was like, okay, girl, when is David and Victoria gonna spice up our lives with a statement, an interview, a comment, a quote? Damn, a fucking, what is it called? Like a pigeon holder, aircraft. What is that thing called with the airplane or the helicopter, whatever makes the words in the sky? That too. I was like, girl, a bat signal, something, bitch, okay? The Teletubby son, something. Nothing happened, girl. Nothing happened. And I was like, really, bitch? How are you going to come up in here and not do nothing about this? But anyways, so they just kind of moved on with their lives. Nothing really happened. Nobody really said nothing. You know, and I was like, oh, you know, I wanted more, honey. I was like Brittany. I was like, give me more. Give me. So anyways, they wished him a happy birthday yesterday, right? And even Cruz Cruz? Was it Cruz? Yeah, Cruz was caught by paparazzi. And the paparazzi was like, hey, girl, do you want to wish your brother a happy birthday? And he was like, happy birthday.
Hey, Cruz, how you doing? It's good to see you. Any well wishes to your brother? It's his birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah? Have you spoken to him at all? Are you hoping to repair?
Always over there.
Any chance you guys will repair the relationship? Are you hopeful for that?
I hope to.
I love that. Thank you. Good to see you.
Have a lovely day.
You too.
I like your phone case.
Thank you. See you later. Bye.
Brooklyn Beckham reacts to Victoria and David Beckham wishing him a happy birthday. If you guys didn't know, Victoria Beckham and fine daddy David wrote on their story saying, happy birthday, Brooklyn. We love you so much. Then they posted this picture, happy 27th birthday, Brooklyn. I love you so much. This was Victoria's and the one before was David's. Well, insiders are reporting that Brooklyn is allegedly disheartened, Girl, he's pissed off that his parents chose to make public Instagram posts for his birthday. These are the type of performative actions that he's been trying to put an end to. Now, I hope you guys realize that I maybe didn't know how to say disheartening, but I did say performative actions without stuttering. Okay, boo? Brooklyn and Nicola have been trying to stay away from this ongoing drama and focus on each other. They would love to move on from this. Girl, if you want to move on, then hello, call your parents. Listen, let me tell you something. I was so excited for the Spice Girl reunion, and if this riff is causing the Spice Girls not to reunion, I'm gonna need them to come together, bitch, okay? I'm gonna need Barney, Jerry Springer, Oprah, Dr. Phil, Dr. Oz, fucking the Teletubbies. I'm gonna need someone to come and mend this damn family, okay? Anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so that was the Beckham's Instagram post. But then, Brooklyn, the insiders revealing that allegedly he was pissed off about it. So here's the thing, okay? Talks about performative, parenting, performative, love. Let's look good in front of the masses. Let's be perfect parents in front of the masses. Let's pretend we're the picture perfect family, right? So here's a double-edged sword. Had Victoria and David not wished him a happy birthday, they would have been criticized because like, oh my God, wait a minute. How are your own parents not wishing you a public happy birthday, right? Then you have, on the other hand, he said he didn't want anything to do with them. So a few people are saying, you need to learn your boundaries. This is exactly what Brooklyn was talking about. But then the other very large side of the coin is saying, girl, that is your parents. Today, your mama 30-something years ago brought you to this damn earth, okay, bitch? She held you for 9 months, right? She has every single right to wish you happy birthday. And also, if he has no communication with his parents, where else are they going to fucking have communication with him? Are they going to send the owl from Harry Potter? Like, hello, right? So I think that I feel that they did the best that they could, which was wish him a happy birthday. It was nothing deep. It was a picture. I love you. This is your reminder. Happy birthday. And it must be very difficult for a parent. But here's the thing. Parents are not perfect. Parents are not perfect. And us as children, their sons or daughters, we have to be able to open up to them and say, hey, this comment, this action hurt me. I have done that with my mom, and it has been honestly a lifesaver where I open up to her and I'm like, hey, you know what? I really truly feel like this was crossing a line. My boundaries were, blah, 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 blah. It's all about communication. And that is what I think that the Beckhams need. And they could afford the biggest therapist, the biggest psychologist, the biggest psychiatrist, Dr. Phil, Oprah, Dr. Oz, Barney, Teletubby. They could bring in whoever the hell they want to bring in, girl, okay? And they could literally mend fences, but I think Brooklyn maybe just needs to chill. But here's the thing that has a lot of people talking about, that allegedly it's Nicola Peltz who does not want him to reconcile with his parents. Now that's a big allegedly, so take it with a grain of salt. It's just a rumor. But because of all the drama between Victoria and Nicola and the wedding drama and this and that, I don't know if that's gonna I don't know if a reconciliation is happening, because Nicola's family apparently just, basically adopted Brooklyn. And, Nicola allegedly gets $1 million a month allowance. So I'm just like, Brooklyn is probably going where it's easiest. So it is being rumored that Nicola Peltz, Brooklyn Beckham's wife and Selena Gomez's ex-best friend, gets a monthly allowance of $1 million from her billionaire dad. Allegedly, girl. And I was thinking to myself, what would I do with $1 million a month? Okay. So I wrote down a couple things that I would do if my daddy, who abandoned my ass when I was 2 months, because, I really didn't have a daddy growing up, but I had my mother, a strong, independent mother who worked 3 jobs. So I need a damn dad. Okay. Anyways, girl, listen, therapy, bitch. This is what I would do. Okay. This is what I would do. Okay, so I made a list. 1 million daddy monthly allowance. The first one would be cry, laugh, and pass out. Yes, I would cry, laugh, and pass out. Then, 2, of course, donate to all charities. I mean, every single charity you want me to donate, I'm donating, girl. Donate, donate, donate. One of my biggest dreams, number 3, is to go to, stores like Ross and Marshall's, Target, the grocery stores, and just literally, have them lock the door and say, everyone in here, whatever you want, it's on me, right? Start foundations. I want to start many, many, many foundations. I think it would be incredible just to help so many people. That's really what I want to do. Of course, number 5, unite families that have been separated. You know what, girl? Exactly. I want to also get all dogs and cats off the streets and take all dogs and cats out of shelters and give them the best life ever in a big ass farm or something. Donate to Selena Gomez's Rare Impact Fund so I get to meet her at a fundraiser, bitch, because I really want to meet Selena. And of course, helping the Rare Impact Fund, I'm just it's a win-win. Also, girl, I want Hillary Duff tickets, bitch. Hillary Duff tickets, girl, they were a lot of money, okay? So I really want, after sales and people were reselling it for $100,000, I want to see Hillary. I would also reunite the Spice Girls. I would pay them all $400 million each. Just let's get spice up our lives. I want to travel. I want to bougie travel. I want to travel like the Kardashians travel. I want to be a one-hit wonder. So I want to create an album and I want to become a one-hit wonder. I do want to pay to meet Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen because I feel like they would be so incredible and they're just this mystery, right? I want to rent out Disney and take all of you guys, all my amazing supporters. That's one of my biggest dreams as well. Oh, I want to eat at the Kardashians Calabasas salad place and just do this with my salad. I want to hire a chef who can make me vegan, healthy junk food all day long. I want to help everybody. And lastly, I want to go to Air One. What would you do with $1 million a month? Let a bitch know in the comments. I think you only have one set of parents. That is a true statement. I also believe that if you are lucky enough to have them around, I do believe that there should be areas of communication where you can express yourself and you can, basically just tell them how you feel. I think it's such a beautiful thing to be able to heal. Do you know what I mean? I think being able to heal and being able to tell, the people that hurt you that they hurt you is beautiful, and communication is a beautiful thing. But I also do believe that, there are family members who, just need to stand their ground, set their boundaries, and say, hey, this is not good for my mental health. This is not good. I don't believe you have the best interest in me, and I'm going to take a step back. I've known plenty of people who stopped talking to their parents, to their siblings, to whatever, and it's because they've tried everything that they could to meet halfway. They've tried everything they could to have a kumbaya moment, but some family members are just not meant to be. So anyways, what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments. And I'm all seriousness aside for a second, I really needed that Spice Girl reunion, bitch, and I really truly hope that this does not put some kind of hold on it, because girl, they're all in their 50s now. I'm gonna need them to spice up their life before they are 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, girl? So Brooklyn, honey, if it's just for just a tour, at least just forgive them for the tour. After the last tour date is completed, don't talk to them again. No, I'm just totally kidding. But I would love to see what the Beckhams say about this. You know what I mean? I really would love to see what Victoria and David say, because it's interesting to see kind of both sides of what's going on. So anywho, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. What would you do in that situation? Would you have posted happy birthday to your son, or would you have left him alone? Let me know in the comments. Love you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah.